update. We're hiding. We're practicing hiding. This is where we are. This is our dress rehearsal. We wore black because, you know, gotta fit into the surroundings. Yeah. Should have told us we're a beige, Jonathan.
Well, it's August 11th and I am planning on proposing today, so didn't sleep very well. I was thinking through everything today and just kind of nervous, but it's also our 6-month anniversary celebration, so I'm hoping to tie it into that and make it a surprise. So I gotta run a couple errands and then gonna head over and start setting up. So the plan is, she thinks we are celebrating our 6-month anniversary today, which was about a week ago, but I was out of town. For our 1-month anniversary, I had done a mini scavenger hunt for her in her room. And so now for our 6th month, we're doing a scavenger hunt around the DMV area, and it's gonna culminate with us ending back at her place for the proposal. All right, almost done setting up. Very extra, like always. But let's see how many takes I'm gonna have to do to get this right. I am picking up the film for the Instax that we're gonna be using. Thank you, Amazon. So I'm hoping it'll be a big enough thing where she'll be surprised and she won't suspect that it's something else. My brother's coming to help set things up. My friend Emily is coming to help set up. And then another Emily is coming to film later, and Kate is taking pictures. I got in touch with the office and they're gonna let me have a key fob for the day so I can come in and out. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so Xander and Emily are here to help me set up. But a fun fact, there's a group in there getting ready for a birthday party. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, their birthday party's over, so now it's time to set up. Things are all set up. I'm about to go get Mir. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Xander, for all your help. And now Xander's gonna stay here.
Oh, goodness.
She's more excited for me than I am. But now Xander's gonna stay here and just hold down the fort in case other people come. So, thank you.
I need to record them. John, you're literally 1 floor away before your proposal starts.
Wow, wait, hold on. There's one thing you gotta do in here real quick. Alright, so you're gonna hit play.
Oh, wait. I'll take this off. Oh, great day.
Hello! Happy 6-month anniversary. So, I realize as you are watching this probably feels very extra. I just really wanted to make this 6-month celebration something really special. And, you know, I kind of got carried away as I started thinking of things and putting all of these pieces together. So, what are we doing today? Good question. If you think back to our 1-month anniversary where I left you some notes in your room and did a little scavenger hunt, we are doing something similar but a little bit bigger in the Rockville DMV area. Yeah, so here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna take this camera that I'm handing you right now, and when you get to each location, your task is to take a picture of the two of us at that spot. These are all places that we have already been to, so let that help you in figuring out where each location is. And I didn't want to hide a physical note in all these public areas, and I don't know who's gonna find them. So instead, after you take each picture, you will get a new video message that will give you a clue for the next spot. Cool? Have fun, and I'm really looking forward to spending the day with you. Your very first clue to kick off this summertime scavenger hunt is one of your favorite verses, Psalms 16:11. You make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. So, let's get started. I'll see you at
That's my
the next
clue?
location. Mm-hmm.
Church?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Nice. Got the first picture. Can you see? Yeah. Well, congratulations on making it to the first location. I mean, if it wasn't for the Lord bringing me to NCBC, like none of this would have happened. And I'm just always so incredibly grateful that God led me to this church, which led me to meeting you and starting this just incredible past 6 months of my life. I mean, I think back to walking into community group, my first time at the McKinney's place, and just slowly getting to know you. And so my prayer is that we will continue to put Christ in the center of our relationship, that I will continue to lead in a way that helps you grow, that puts you first, and that our relationship would exemplify Christ. Speaking of sushi, that is your next clue. The next location is not walking distance from church, but it's close by. So, I'll see you there.
I mean, unless it's in the block.
Yeah. Good job. Making this too easy. Welcome to the next location. Now, similar to church, I feel like this one is also fairly obvious. I mean, the block is where we hung out for the first time together. That leads me into your next clue. It doesn't matter if we were just hanging out, if you had a great day, if you had a bad day at school and needed a pick-me-up. We do this a lot and it is very nearby. So, see you there.
Kung Fu.
Yeah. Well, it would not be a date without bubble tea, so that's why we're here. That's really all. We have to have bubble tea. And this goes right into the next clue. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Told you this was the harder one.
Yeah, I'm really bad with these emojis.
Got a guess?
Brookside.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't understand the first part.
It's a bee and a rook.
I just don't like the flowers.
I mean that too.
Wait, why is it
And
crying?
then what about the second half? The bottom line.
Tree. Oh, Weeping Willow.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, we are at Brookside Garden looking for a weeping willow. So which way do you want to go first? Left or right?
I think it's right.
Dang it, she knows where it is. Congratulations, you made it to the next location and hopefully the weather is good. Hopefully we were able to walk around and enjoy the flowers and we made it to this weeping willow, one of your favorite trees. I remember just feeling like a weight being lifted off my shoulders and I was like, okay, like, Lord, thank you for providing that clarity. Thank you for guiding us in this conversation. And now I really feel like I can 100% go ahead in pursuing her and getting to know her and seeing where this relationship goes. Now, if my timing worked out, we're probably both getting a little hungry. We've done a bit of walking. And so our next spot is a restaurant. I will see you there. You know where we're going?
Yes. Taipei Cafe?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, we are at the restaurant. It is almost time to eat. And yeah, you know, I of course had to bring us back here where I first asked you out. And I think it's just a testament to how sovereign God is because, man, I was a hot mess that day. I remember being so nervous, wanting to ask you when we were inside after we had finished eating, but then I chickened out, and then we got the check, and then we left, and we were walking to our cars, and I was like, I gotta do it now, and I just kind of like ran up and asked, and I remember you looked so surprised, and in my head I was like, oh shoot, is she just gonna shoot me down right away? So me kind of panicking, but also kind of wanting to sound mature and spiritual, I was like, you know, like, think about it, pray about it, and get back to me. You don't have to tell me now. And then you went home to your family for Thanksgiving break, and I didn't hear from you for a week. And I remember right after that, I went into my car and I was like, Lord, you work miracles. I butchered that, so if it is in your will, please let her say yes. And I am just so happy that you did. And while we're eating, you can think about the next clue coming up right now.
Is it my apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got here and they're under renovation or something, so we're gonna go get food somewhere else. Oh well. We got our picture.
Behind the scenes, we have Kate's mom. Hey, we have Kate and Xander hanging the photos. And we have a beautiful sunset happening. Perfect, it's gonna be perfect. They're currently at dinner on their way back. They're gonna stop by her apartment and then they'll be here.
Scavenger hunt is almost over. How are you feeling so far?
Full. 9th floor. Going down. What? 18? They're the ones you've given me.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Mir. So this was supposed to be a handwritten note just taped to your door, and then I changed my mind, but I didn't want to set everything up again, so I'm filming this in my room in Lewiston. And it's crazy to think how much time I've spent at your door. Like, not necessarily in your apartment, but just at your door. It's become a really fun way for me to stay connected with you while staying within the boundaries we've set for ourselves, and I've just really enjoyed it. I've also really grown to love notes and cards because of you. Before we started dating, I never wrote cards or notes. I also honestly never really complimented people or gave people words of affirmation. It was always something that just felt a little awkward to me, honestly. And so I definitely feel like I've grown a lot since our time together in this. Thank you, door. And as you've already seen, your next clue is on the door.
18. What? Oh.
What?
Oh. 18th floor.
Yeah? Yep, last stop.
All right, update, we're hiding. We're practicing hiding. This is where we are. This is our dress rehearsal. We wore black because, you know, gotta fit into the surroundings. Yeah, should have told us word page, Jonathan. Yeah, any thoughts? Ready to go. I'm shaking.
Well, when we get there, I need you to wait by the elevator for a hot second while I go set something up.
Okay.
Okay.
So, right here? Going down. By the pool?
Yeah, stay right there.
Okay.
Be right back. Hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so ready.
Yeah, of course.
Like that.
All right, it's all set up. We got the crew back here. Oh, you have? Great, perfect. I want all the footage. Alrighty, eyes closed. I'm gonna guide you.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna go in this way. Going through the door. Go around. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, pause. Take a really big step forward. Yep. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I got it. Alright, stay there. Don't open yet. I'm gonna take this from you. I'm gonna put the tablet in your hands.
Okay.
Ready? We've finally arrived at the last spot. I hope this was a surprise for you. But I think it also made sense to end the scavenger hunt in the club room where we've spent so much time together. So if you take a moment and just look at the pictures that are hung up, these are just some of the memories that we've had together in the past 6 months. And you'll notice there are some empty spots on the bottom. And so now you're going to take the pictures that we've taken today and add them to the end of this line. All right, so go ahead and add them.
Hoping maybe you
Doesn't
could
matter what
tell
order.
me now. Am I the only one that's catching butterflies? Am I a moth in your flame? Do you burn the same when I look in your eyes? Do you get by?
As you finish hanging up the images, I'd like you to take a step back and just look at them for a moment. I had such a hard time trying to figure out which ones to include in here because there were just so many good ones. I am so grateful that God brought such a beautiful, kind, loving, godly woman like you into my life. And I pray that we will have so many more opportunities to create memories to add on to these. And so for the last part of the scavenger hunt, your last task is to turn around, and I hope you'll say yes. Will you marry me?
Hoping maybe you could tell me now. Am I the only one that's catching butterflies? Am I a moth in your flame?
I love you, and it's an honor to be your wife.
Hoping maybe you could tell me now. Am I
Love you.
the only one that's catching butterflies? Am I a moth in your flame? Do you burn the same when I look in your eyes? Look in my eyes. The cute butterflies.
Also, hi, your friend's here.
Hoping maybe you could tell me now. Am I the only one that's catching butterflies? Am I a moth in your flame? Do you burn the same when I look in your eyes? Look in my eyes. The cute butterflies.